Alrighty, how we doing, everybody? Um, Today we got another trade recap for you guys. Today is the 10th, July 10th, and today we took one trade. It was a W. It was a really nice trade, and we tape read another trade that also played out in the long run. I didn't take it though because it was missing a couple things that I really wanted to see, but just from where we were um, within the market. And I had an idea in my head I wanted to see play out, so kind of just, marked out our entry and watched it run to TP, which is very nice to see. Alright, let's get into the recap. So, starting on the higher time frame, obviously we're still near all-time highs. We saw all-time highs get taken out, made a run down, came back up a little bit, got chopped up in there a little bit. We can zoom into the 1 hour. And we'll go to around 8 a.m. So we inverse this 1 hour. Now, once we did this, I was expecting this again to be taken, but I also had an idea in my head because we had an SMT with ES as well, a bearish one, so I wanted to see if that would hold or not. So it's kind of in the middle of bias ideas coming to the morning. So I told myself I was going to be neutral. I told myself I was going to be bullish until proven wrong, which basically, is neutral in the long run. Because if what I wanted to see, if price wanted to push down, okay, I'm going to be bearish now. Because we have all this room. It's a lot of room to the downside. Alright, so we can zoom in a little bit. 7:30, let's go ahead, fast forward a little. Alright, market open. Almost. We come up, we leave this high right here. And it was pretty surprising to see because I thought, if we're pushing up this high, I might as well go take all-time highs anyway. But yeah, we did left it, so we swept this recent high right there, and this is on the 5-minute. And then we push down, we inverse this, and have this 5-minute change in the state. So I think that was kind of like the first sign of the bearishness that would have flipped my bias. So from here, I think the only real entries you could have gotten were just like little 1-minute pullbacks into fair value gaps. Like you could have took this one, you had this one, you had this one. We really just dumped a lot, really big sell-off. But what comes after a sell-off is the reversal most oftentimes than not. So we had this 4-hour fair value gap right here. I really wanted to see us tap into it to just add a whole bunch of conviction. What happened? Oh boy. To just really add, conviction into what I wanted to see. So again, we waited. Boom. That's what we swept. Another huge thing that I wasn't necessarily looking for, but when it happened, and it just added more conviction. We tapped the CE of this wick, which was, I told myself, again, if we inverse this 1 minute, which this is my model, so we inverse, we're in, just like that. We do have this change in the state up here as well, and if we did get that, then I would have possibly added. That's what I told myself, but I didn't. I just stuck to one contract, and it played out either way. I'm still happy with the trade. It was a great trade. So we enter one here. I put the stop below this body. The risk was a really good risk. I didn't want to see price like kind of slow down or exhaust itself. I just wanted to see a straight rip to TP. Break even was at this wick right here. So we can see we push, and good thing I didn't go break even at this body candle, right? Because we would have stopped out for break even. But and then from here we kind of go break even here. And these tops right here of the small candles kind of act as like a newly turned support zone. So I wanted to see this bounce off of these tops and kind of push right to TP, which we did. And for targets, all it was the 5 minute unfilled fair value gap. So yeah, very happy with the trade. Clean entry. Good way to adapt to the market. And yeah, very happy with it. Now second trade I took was this one down here, and I will explain it in a second. So we come down, we make these kind of like a double bottom, if you want to call it, and this was kind of like the only thing why I didn't take it. Now if we would have pushed down here more and then started to make our move higher, that would have been okay, because ES was very uncorrelated. So if we did push down, I mean, say here, we would have had SMT. We would have had SMT, and that kind of just would have made the trade a lot stronger. And I would have entered, but we didn't. Again, we formed this 1 minute, and my entry would have been right there. Stops either at the wick or body. Either way, it's good risk to reward. And then from here, it was a very clean trade. Break even. Probably would have been here, to be honest. It's quick break even, but I mean, we didn't come back down to tap break even, and then pretty much just pushed up, respected that fair value gap, and took the high. That would have been a banger. But either way, it was a good day. Each trade was seen with a lot of clarity and all the conviction I needed to take the trade. Yeah, very happy with it. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys tomorrow for another recap. Hopefully we get another entry. I haven't checked news, what's going on for tomorrow. I will later. But I will leave my Discord down in the description. It was a super solid week. So nothing to complain about there. And if you guys want to, join and, learn, share ideas, you can trade live with me, get one-on-one calls, all the good stuff. Just join down below. Free and premium access. Any questions, comments, just put them down below in the comments, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Peace out.